Welcome to your morning yoga workout. Today, in this yoga workout flow, we'll be working with our internal rotation as we strengthen our glutes, core, and thighs. So if you're ready to begin, grab your mat and we'll get started. Awesome. Let's begin standing at the top of our mats. Bring your feet together in a mountain pose and gaze forward, Tadasana. Let's begin with a few sun salutations to warm up our bodies. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale as you dive to forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands into the earth and step back into high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale for downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful work. Feel free to pedal out the feet here, bending one knee and sending the opposite heel towards the earth, allowing that soft inner part of your elbow to reach forward as the crown of your head reaches for the mat. Inhale and find stillness in your downward dog. Exhale, send your heels towards the mat. Inhale, gaze front between your hands. Exhale, raise the heels, bend the knees, and take a couple steps back into your forward fold, Uttanasana, keeping those knees nice and bent, not putting too much strain on the lower back. Inhale, lengthen up halfway for Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, roll all the way up to standing, bringing your arms overhead. And exhale, palms come through heart center and open, Tadasana. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, dive to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step back into your high plank. Reach your heart forward and lower elbows in, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale for downward dog. Beautiful work. Sending the hips even higher than last time. Allowing the hamstrings to reach for the wall behind you. Drop the sternum down towards the mat. Breathe deeply. Beautiful work. Inhale, gaze front between your hands. Exhale, raise the heels, bend the knees, and take 2 steps into your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, collapse down and roll all the way up to standing, root to rise. Bringing the arms up, gaze to the sky, and exhale, palms come through your heart center, Samastitihi, and open, Tadasana. Open hands, open heart. Wonderful. Last sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale as you dive to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant the hands into the earth, step back into your high plank. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, elbows in, Chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Beautiful work. In this Adho Mukha Svanasana, we want to have our hips as high as you can and really lengthen that back. Stretching out the hamstrings, letting go of all negativity. Inhale, gaze front between your hands. Exhale, raise those heels, bend the knees, and take 2 steps into your Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees and lift up into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Allowing the hips to sink low, back is flat and arms are in one line with the spine, palms facing one another. Sink the hips deeper and deeper with each breath. Beautiful work. And inhale, stand up, standing back bend. Exhale, open for Tadasana, beautiful mountain pose. Inhale, let's reach the arms up to the sky, parallel to one another. Shoulders drop down away from your ears. And exhale into your chair pose once again, Utkatasana. Allowing the hips to be even lower this time, Weight is on the back of your feet. Bend those knees deeper and deeper, activating that core, activating those glute muscles. Beautiful. Inhale, stand up for standing back bend, and swan dive into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, hands plant into the earth, step back into your high plank. Take your flow or skip it, and we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Wonderful work. Allow the breath to guide you. Allow your mind to be calm. Inhale and reach your right leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow or tricep. And inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, activate that core. Inhale, reach it up, three-legged dog, and now bring that knee towards your chest and step between your hands. Firm that back knee and lift your chest up into your high lunge, Ashta Chandrasana. Wonderful. Crescent shape with your body, reaching those fingertips up to the sky. Inhale, and on your exhalation, lower that back knee towards the mat and cactus your arms, lowering the elbows. And inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, lower that back knee. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lengthen it back up. Last time, exhale, reach those elbows down. And inhale, coming back up into our high lunge. Beautiful work. Continuing that deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Spiral the back heel down to the mat on a sharp diagonal. Coming into our Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. So feel free to heel toe that front foot out a little bit to the side in order to square off those hips completely. Pulling the right hip back and pushing the left hip forward. Keeping the arms reaching up to the sky parallel to one another. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your heart center and lengthen your chest forward. Begin to extend that front knee and eventually fall over that front thigh, coming into our pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Lengthening that front hamstring, keeping those hips square to the mat. Inhale, welcome all of that positive energy into your body, and exhale, let go of all things that no longer serve you. Let go of the past, let go of any judgments. Simply be here, breathing, living, feeling. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Gently bend that front knee and come back up into your Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Reach your fingers up to the sky. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Place the hands on either side of that front foot and step back into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward, and exhale, take your flow or skip it, and we'll meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Wonderful job. Inhale, let's gaze front between our hands. Exhale, raise those heels, bend the knees, and take a few steps into your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, root to rise. Come all the way up to standing and bring your hands through your heart center. Open them out. Tadasana, mountain pose. Coming back to our center and feeling our alignment here. Inhale, reach those arms overhead. Exhale, sink low into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, drop the hips 1 inch lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knees bend. Inhale, beautiful. Stand up for standing back bend. And exhale as you swan dive into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands into the earth and step back into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Wonderful job. Inhale, let's reach the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the left knee towards your left elbow. And inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, plank pose, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, lengthen it out. Last time, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it back up, three-legged dog. Now bring your knee into your chest and step between your hands. Lift up into your high lunge, Ashtha Chandrasana. Wonderful crescent shape from the fingertips all the way down to the back heel. Firm that back knee and square off your hips. Wonderful. On your next exhalation, cactus your arms and lower the back knee to the mat. Inhale, lengthen it back up, firm the back knee. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, lengthen it up. Exhale, cactus, tap that back knee to the mat. Inhale, reach it to the sky. Last time, exhale, tap the knee down, cactus those arms. And inhale, coming back up into your high lunge. Lengthen that spine, drop the shoulders away from your ears, and spiral the back heel down to the mat on a sharp diagonal, coming into our Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Again, feeling free to heel toe that front foot a little bit out to the side in order to keep our hips parallel to the front of the mat. Drawing the left hip back this time and pushing the right hip forward. Firm the back leg and sink low into the front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let go of all that no longer serves you. Inhale and exhale, bring your hands through your heart center and reach your heart forward. Straighten that front leg and eventually come all the way down onto that front thigh, creating Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Grounding down through the feet, lengthening the hamstring, compressing that left hip joint, allowing fresh blood flow and circulation to come into your brain here as your heart is above your head. Inhale, welcome that light and love of the universe. Exhale, let go of all that no longer serves you. Be free from all anxiety and stress. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Inhale and bend that front knee, coming back up into our Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, frame the front foot and step back into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for upward dog and exhale for downward dog. Wonderful work. Let's gaze front between our hands right away. Raise those heels, bend the knees, and take 2 steps into your Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, roll it all the way up to standing. Reach the arms overhead and open for Tadasana. Wonderful. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back into your high plank. Pause here for a moment and gently lower yourself one arm at a time onto your forearms coming into our dolphin plank or low plank. You can have the palms pressing into the mat, forearms parallel to one another for an extra challenge, or you can interlace the fingers and gaze down between your hands. Allowing the neck to be in one line with the spine, hold it here. Activate that core. Tuck the hips up into the belly. You've got this. Firm the back legs. Inhale and exhale. Come back up into your high plank. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, lower for a chaturanga push-up, elbows in. And press it back up, high plank. Wonderful. Now reach your heart forward and take your flow, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale for downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Great job. You're doing fantastic. Inhale, let's reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that knee into your chest and step between your hands, lifting up into our high lunge once again, Ashtha Chandrasana. Firm that back leg, sink low with your hips. Inhale, and on your exhalation, either place the fingertips out in front of that front foot, lifting the back leg off the mat, or simply come straight up into your Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3, allowing the body and the leg to be parallel to the mat, extending the left heel back behind you. Inhale, finding that balance. Exhale, lengthen your spine. You've got this. Not only toning our leg here, but also our entire back and core. Really getting deep into those muscles. Breathe. Lengthen the neck forward. Feel your energy reaching through your body. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Step it back into your high lunge. Beautiful work. Place the hands into the mat and reach the right leg straight back into your three-legged dog. Inhale, lengthen the leg up, and exhale, bring your right knee towards your opposite elbow this time, left elbow, and then begin to extend the right leg and reach the left hand up to the sky, creating our fallen triangle. Lifting the hips up as high as you can and balancing on those feet and that right palm. Gazing up or down to the mat, whichever feels good for you today. As we twist our body and open the heart to the sky, breathe deeply, feeling the body toning with every breath. Inhale and exhale. Replace your left hand back into the mat and send the right foot back into three-legged dog. Beautiful work. Feel free to open that right hip and bend the top knee, reaching the right toe towards the left shoulder and gazing out under your right armpit, twisting the body open just a little bit. Ground down through the palms of the hands. Wonderful. And on your next exhalation, replace the foot down into the mat, downward facing dog. Awesome. Let's inhale. And exhale, roll through your spine into your high plank and lower onto your forearms, coming into our dolphin plank once again. Inhale, hold it here. Lengthen your neck, tuck your hips up into your belly. You've got this. Inhale, press up out of your shoulders. Firm the back legs. Last breath, inhale. And exhale, press back up into your high plank. Reach your heart forward and lower for one chaturanga push-up, elbows in. Inhale, press it back up. Wonderful. And now take your flow, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale for upward dog and exhale for downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky this time. Bring that knee into your chest and step between your hands, creating your high lunge. Arms parallel to one another. We're going to transition forward into our Warrior 3, so feel free to simply press the back foot off the mat, balancing, or place the fingertips out in front of you a little bit off the mat and lift the back leg up, eventually rising for the body to be parallel to the mat as well. Virabhadrasana 3. Be proud in this warrior. Be strong. You are radiant, worthy, capable, confident. You are exactly where you need to be. Trust in your journey. Trust in what the universe has planned for you. Inhale and exhale. Let's step it back into our high lunge. Lengthen the arms and send the palms down to the mat. Reach the left leg up to three-legged dog. And then bring your left knee towards your right elbow. Extend the left leg and reach the right arm up to the sky, coming into our fallen triangle pose. Lift those hips up to the sky. Gaze up or down, whichever is more comfortable for you, as we ground down through the palm of the left hand and both feet. As we strengthen our core, our obliques here, we're also giving the body a gentle twist, allowing for increased circulation and a gentle massage of those internal organs. Breathe it deeply. Inhale, last breath. And exhale, place the right hand into the mat and send the left foot into your three-legged dog. Bend the left knee and open the left hip, gazing out under your armpit. Try to reach the toe towards your opposite shoulder, really getting deep into those hamstrings and hip bones. Inhale and exhale, replace the foot down into your downward dog. Beautiful work. Now we're just going to switch legs. Bring the right leg up into your three-legged dog, and then bring your knee into your chest, lower the shin towards the mat, coming into our one-legged pigeon. Feel free to bend that back knee here into deer pose if you want a little bit less intense of a stretch. Or you can take your bind by pulling the left toes towards your shoulder and hook them on the inside of your elbow, reaching both arms overhead, creating that mermaid pose. Whichever option you choose today is completely fine. Do what feels good for your body. Learn to listen to the cues your body gives you. If you don't wish to do your mermaid pose, simply extend that back leg and fall over that front thigh in our one-legged pigeon. Wherever you are, simply allow the breath to guide you. Allow certain muscles to soften that don't need to be active in this stretch. So shoulders can drop down, core can relax, and simply focus on stretching the muscles, not holding any too much. Inhale, let's take one last breath, and exhale, release your pigeon or mermaid pose. Press into the hands, and let's switch legs by coming into our downward dog, and then lift the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bring that knee towards your chest and lower it down to the mat. Bend the back knee and create your bind, or simply fall over that front thigh. Breathe. Find that breath. Find those places throughout the body that you don't need to be holding tension. So relaxing your eyebrows or your ears, maybe relax your jaw, your shoulders, your eyes. Simply be here, lengthening, calming the breath, and listening to your heartbeat. Inhale and exhale. Gently release your bind or press into your hands out of your pigeon and come back into your downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow the heels to really sink down into the mat as we lengthen those hamstrings. In this final downward dog, take full advantage of all of its benefits, allowing the head to drop towards the earth, allowing the spine to lengthen, the hamstrings to stretch, the palms to ground down. Wonderful. Inhale and gaze front between your hands. Exhale, raise the heels, bend the knees, and hop or step into a seated position on your mat. Plant the feet firmly into the mat and sit up tall in those sits bones. Gently lean a little bit back as you lift your feet up off of the mat, shins parallel to the earth, and let go of your legs. Palms facing up to the sky for our Navasana, boat pose. If you want a little bit more here, really getting deep into that core, go ahead and straighten your legs as much as you can. Maybe even creating a V shape with your entire body. Hold it and breathe. This final core strengthening posture, allowing us to cool it down, neutralize that spine. Inhale and exhale, replace your feet back into the mat and lower all the way to the earth, one vertebra at a time. Bring those heels towards your sits bones and have the feet parallel to one another, about hip width apart. Press the palms into the mat on either side of your body and lift your hips up to the sky for our bridge pose. Have the weight in the heels if you want a little bit more of a glute exercise here, or press down through the balls of your feet if you want to tone the thighs. One more inhalation and exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Beautiful work. Let's cross the right leg over the left and allow the arms to come out into a T shape. Both legs fall over to the left side and gaze out to the right. Maybe even close your eyes here. As we neutralize our spine, slow our breath, and notice that heartbeat. Become one with your breath and body. You are exactly where you need to be. Good. Inhale and exhale. Gently uncross your legs, bring them back to center, and cross the left leg over the right this time, both legs falling to the right side, and gaze out to the left with your head. Grounding down through all points of the body. Really melt into your mat. Surrender. Feel free to close your eyes and soften your entire being. Inhale and use that core, bring your legs back to center, and eventually just relax them along the mat, extending the legs, and allow the toes to fall out to the sides. Take up as much space as you want, and flip the palms up to face the sky, activating that receiving energy, welcoming the light of the universe into your body. In this final posture, our Shavasana, we're allowed a sense of calm, peace, surrender that lets our body rejuvenate itself, become refreshed. Feel every point of your body melt into the earth. Ground down through your heels, your shoulders, your hips, your elbows and wrists, the back of your head. Simply be and breathe. If you're ready to finish off your practice with me today, go ahead and begin to find movement throughout your entire body, wiggling your toes, and take a deep inhalation into your lungs as you float your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice morning stretch, eventually rolling over onto one side into a fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep and begin to flutter your eyes open if you haven't already. Inhale deeply and exhale, press into your hands, come up to seated and cross your legs comfortably. Bring your palms to Anjali Mudra, prayer position, to close off our practice. Turn your focus inward and thank your body for allowing you to participate in this practice today. Thank yourself for doing something good for your body. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching Mermaid Yoga. Don't forget to share and like this video and comment any suggestions or requests below. Click the subscribe button to watch our channel grow. We'll see you again on the mat soon.